On my orders. Quick! Now! Go! Follow me! Forward! Quick! After me! Follow me! Forward! Now! Yes!
The water is now pure again. The grove has been saved.
At my command. After me! After me! Follow me.
The poison is draining away. The grove is returning to life.
The Spider-Man was supposed to break you with his poison so that you would obey the Emperor.
How I wish I could save the Emperor from this ridiculous folly. But as for you, my friend, what can I do to help you?
Can you free me from this sword?
No. No magic in this world can separate the blade from your soul now. It will turn you into a shadow. Nobody can stop that. I can only take away the pain.
Curse them all! Is that my reward for saving the world from Arin? Is that justice?
It is destiny. Use the time you have. Use it well. Stop your master. Revenge yourself on those who deserve it.
That's what that voice said too.
A voice?
Yes, it seemed to speak from inside me. It sounded like someone I used to know. I believe his name was Darius.
You know Darius?
I met him once in Turganach. A strange old man.
If you really know Darius, well, this letter was not actually intended for you, but I don't know if the person it was written for is still alive. Here, read the letter. Even if it's not for you, it's important that you know what's going on.
My old friend. By the time you read this, I will already have disappeared into the gorge of darkness. I have followed the trace of the Masked One from the windowless walls of the City of Souls to this place. His handiwork is unmistakable. Behind the mask of Belial is the mage of the circle Hokanashir, the master of death. He has brought his brothers of the circle back from the grave and sent them to the south. I will follow him. He will probably cross the Darkwind Mountains. I already sense where my pursuit of him will lead me. I am scared. For the first time in my life, I am entering the unknown, into a gorge of darkness, which cannot even be penetrated by the light of Aeonir. Something terrible is stirring in the steaming heart of the jungle. I must act. Only one thing eases my fear, to know that you and Urius will follow me, and that you will soon join in the fight against the unknown. Speak to the Dryad of the Life Tree. She is the last glimmer of hope to be found in the withered land of Zu. Follow her advice. Best of luck, my friend.
At my command.
Alon's blessing.
What happened to Darius?
My birds followed him on his journey to the south. He crossed the Darkwind Mountains and disappeared into the black jungle. My birds cannot follow him there. It's the jungle of Zerah, and neither the gods nor I can see into it. We have no power there.
And the old fool has gone there to search for a circle mage. He's just a writer. What's got into him?
He is more than you think. But you're right about him being a fool. You must help him. I fear he has been taken prisoner, and that's just the beginning. The Masked One has started to use the Essence Potion to resurrect the other Circle Mages. With this drink, he can give them true life and restore their former powers, but at the same time, they are subject to his will.
He's bringing the circle back from the grave. Our old masters? Ye gods! I must stop him!
Your blade doesn't have that much power. You need something that will defeat the power of the eternal flame of the circle. The Phoenix Stone. Another ruined warrior has it.
Where will I find the warrior and the stone?
I don't know, but my birds will find him. I'll let you know as soon as I find it. You need to beat back the undead army of the Masked One and rescue Darius from the jungle. But the undead have sealed off the Darkwind Mountains. All the passes to the jungle are blocked.
There must be a way into the jungle. Nobody can seal off an entire country.
Don't forget that the Masked One is the Circle Mage, but there is someone who might know the way. The Uru, a wise woman of the Cathai, a people who live at the foot of the Darkwind Mountains. She knows secrets about the jungle and the Darkwind Mountains that I could never fathom. She knows the old pathways of the Zerbite Order. Perhaps she will know a way into the jungle. But the Masked One knows that Uru's knowledge could be dangerous to him. That is why he has besieged Cathai with his armies. He wants to see the Uru dead.
If her knowledge is the key to the Masked One's kingdom, I must protect her life.
Indeed. Go to Cathai as quickly as you can and break the undead siege. Save the Uru.
How do I get to Cathai? All the gateways to the southern Empiria seem to be blocked.
Your friend Alia, the thief, knows ways and means to get through doors, and she can also give you useful information about the road to Cathai.
Good. I'll start immediately. Thank you for your help, Tree Spirit. May you have peace. Who is this Hokanashir behind the mask?
He is a member of the Circle and a necromancer of the ancient Zerbite Order. He is a powerful undead summoner.
I thought he had met his death at the convocation at Whisper.
The Guardian of the Phoenix brought Hokan's wakeful spirit to the Mask of Belial during the battle for Fiara. It restored him to life and power.
Such folly! Then all this is his fault.
Silence! His actions saved all of us. It was the only way he could get the Phoenix Stone and complete Rowan's Circle.
But even so, Hokan is free. And if the Circle gets its power back, none of that will help us. But why has he sent me to kill you? Is your power greater than his?
Yes and no. He cannot enter the grove. The mask has awakened him, but he is not human. It binds him to the dark demigod Belial. Sacred places are forbidden to him, unless they are dedicated to Zerach, Belial's master. I may not have much power, but my grove is the last bastion of life that opposes him. That's why he is sending his assassins. And if the undead army should ever reach this place, the last Dryad Grove in Zoo will be consigned to history.
What do you know about the Phoenix Stone?
It holds the phoenix, a bird of pure eternal flame. It's as old as the world and full of great power at its center. The phoenix has dwelt in the streams of magic since the dawn of time. It is neither good nor bad, neither light nor dark. It is simply a part of the world, like the clouds and the sky. But the Circle lured it from the center of the earth and trapped it into the stone. Then they abused its power to perform their magic. The Rune Warrior retrieved it from the ruins of Mulendir. He has held it since the battle for Fiara. I will send my birds to seek him.
What is this essence potion?
It is a liquid which contains the essence of life. If it is given to a dead person, he or she will be resurrected.
How does the Masked One create something like that?
He must have obtained the blood of a god. That is the only thing that contains the original life force. Only this can help him revive the Circle mages and restore their power.
He stole the blood of a god? Not even a Circle mage has that kind of power.
I fear he may have a god in his power. This man has Belial's powers. He is unpredictable.
What power? But the Circle mage is not only alive, but he seems to be obeying the Masked One.
No. The drink gives new life, but it puts those who drink it in the power of the one who gives it to them. They will have to obey him.
So when the masked one has completed his work, the mages of the circle will be his loyal servants?
Yes. The circle would not only be powerful, but it would be united under the evil spirit of Hokin-Ashir.
Why are you trapped here?
I once broke the laws of the gods. This exile is my punishment and shall last forever.
What did you do?
I crossed a boundary that the father of the gods, Aenir, himself had set. I didn't think that even wonderful things can have dangerous consequences. You must understand that we Dryads follow the seasons, and it was the springtime of the world. Everything was in bloom. Zoo was a paradise. It was a wonderful time. The races had not yet been born, and the gods still walked the world. And then a god found his way into my grove. We spent a magical spring together, but then came the day when the other gods discovered us. The gods were angry that I had dared to seduce one of them. They took my powers away and bound me to this place. Today, I am the last Dryad of the Life Tree. Without us, Zoo has become a desert. Only this grove remains as the last bastion of fertility. If I were free of this curse, I would make Zoo green once again. I would make this land the paradise it was created to be.
What happened to the other Dryads?
Oh, there are still Dryads in this world, just not here in Zoo. When I was cursed for my sins, my sisters protested to the gods. They knew that I was only doing what I was born to do. But the gods were unrelenting. Many of my sisters abandoned their powers and left Zoo. Without them, the life trees died, and the land became a desert. Now only I remain, chained to this place by the curse. If only I could undo it. It hurts so much to see a whole country die because of me.
The country is dying?
Yes. You know the north of Zoo only as a desert, but once it was a garden of great beauty. It was a holy place, full of life and wonderful creatures. Not much is left of it today. The last holy places have withered, and only one creature from that time is still alive. And the people keep him in a circus, as if he was a curiosity.
Can't you do anything about it?
I could, but I can't leave this place. And my nymphs are not strong enough for such a dangerous journey.
Can I do something?
I don't want to burden you any more, my friend. You have enough on your shoulders with your own destiny.
Let me be the judge of that. How can I help you?
There are sacred places here in Zoo that are filled with the original life force of this land, but they have been desecrated by demons and undead. The trees that once grew here are decaying. Dark creatures are emerging from their putrefying remains. You must close these wounds in nature's continents.
You said something about a creature?
Yes, the last Earfit. The Emperor stole him from my garden, and later, when he got tired of him, he gave him to the circus. You must rescue him!
Ways to the sacred places. Where will I find them?
You will find them in the Onyx Bay, in the Red Desert, in Cathai, and close to the Dark Wind Keep, in the Dark Wind Mountains.
Ways to the sacred... What can I do to purify them?
I'll give you the seeds of the life tree. Try to find remaining patches of fertile soil at the sacred places and plant a seed in each. If you succeed, a new life tree will grow and purify the place with its magic. But beware of the creatures that spawn there. Here are the seeds. Take good care of them. They're like my children.
Because of the... What sort of creature is it?
It is a shapeshifter. It can take on any form it chooses, but it usually takes on the form that corresponds to its character. An Irfit can therefore be anything from a dangerous beast to a friendly furry creature. There were many of them in the old days, but there are only a few left alive now. One of them lived in my grove. The Emperor liked him so much that he took him to his palace, but he soon lost interest in the creature and gave him away like an object, the fool.
Where?
The Emperor gave him to the circus. You should not use force to free him. Perhaps you can reach an agreement with Serbio, the leader of the circus. You should talk to him. He lives near the arena in Empiria.
Yes. Forward. Follow me. Now. Ready. Forward. Here.
At your service.
At my signal. Now. After me. Follow me. Quick! Now! After me. After me.
end?
Let the earfit go.
What a nerve! What makes you think you can tell me what to do in my own circus?
This creature is one of nature's gifts. A creature of the old world. It should be free, not locked up to be gawped at by spectators.
Nothing doing! That creature was a gift from the Emperor. And anyway, it's one of the few curiosities we still have.
The creature must be free. Find yourself another curiosity to show off.
If you bring me another, I'll consider it. I might even have an idea.
Out with it.
I've heard tales of a wonderful mechanical creature that runs without life or magic. That would definitely be a substitute for the earfit. Never stops whining anyway.
Where will I find this creature?
I think the best place to start would be the west part of the City of Souls. I think the creature is a creation of the strangers who once lived there.
Isn't that brandy in your bag?
You have good eyes.
At least if it comes to bottles of brandy. How are things going? Can I have a sip?
Here, help yourself.
You're a real comrade. To your health.
And the bottle is empty. Your throat is in no way inferior to your blade arm, old man.
Move on.
Cathai fall on deaf ears with your father, Alia.
But he needs the free people. Such a fool.
The suggestions of his advisors are making him arrogant, Princess.
This masked snake. The ancestors want to damn him. I'm sorry, Messenger, that you have traveled to Empyrea in vain. Send my wishes to the children of the wind.
I will pass on your wishes to my people, Princess. If they are still around when I arrive back there.
Oh, the Rune Warrior!
Careful, there is someone coming.
Alia, quick, go! Is it the head guardsman?
Stop, stay calm, McGuire. If I wanted to arrest you, I would hardly have come alone.
And what brings you here then, brother?
Someone has found their way into the palace garden. General Ymir is overwhelmed with rage. He thinks he recognizes this as your handiwork. They are summoning the palace guards together. You have to go from here, quickly. And you, Rune Warrior, would do well to disappear from here too. Witnesses say that they have seen you in the palace.
Princess, accompany me to the Cathai. And you too, Rune Warrior. With your help, we will be able to defend my folk and the Uru from the undead.
Hurry, good luck.
I will come with you, Messenger. Rune Warrior, what will you do? Cathai.
I would be grateful if you could take me along. As far as I know, the Uru is living there.
There is someone who would like to get to know you. His name is Urius.
Urius? The name stood in the letter of Darius. What can I do for him?
Ask him yourself. He's the guy in the red armor over there. I think he would like to come with us.
I will speak to him. Wait here.
Welcome. I'm Urius, Knight of the Order of Dawn. I'm a rune warrior.
Anything against it?
Oh, no, on the contrary. I owe the fact that I'm standing here today, still breathing, to a rune warrior. He rescued us all back then. And I hope you're of the same stamp. I need your help.
Let's hear.
An old friend and mentor, Darius, has disappeared.
Darius. Right. He mentioned the name Urius in his letter.
A letter from Darius? Do you know him?
Vaguely, yes. In his letter, he said he would go to the south to follow the masked one, Hokanashir.
Further south, then. Will you help me find him?
We share the same route, Urius. Let's help each other. Let's travel to Cathai together with Alia. There, we can decide how we'll proceed.
Good. But do you want to travel with this thief?
She knows the land. We'll need her.
Well, as you like. I don't trust her. Oh, friend, another thing. My people are still camping on the Blackwater coast. The worst dangers have been warded off there, but I should send them a message, so they know that they can return home to Northanger. They're more needed there.
Do you want to set out immediately?
No, first we should complete our tasks here. But I'd be grateful if we could go to the Blackwater coast sometime in the future again.
Good! Maybe we'll have time to take care of that later.
I thank you. Just go to the Blackwater coast when you feel the time has come. The Blackwater coast is far from here in the north, still in Fiara. You should travel to the Onyx shores, to the northwest. You'll find a portal there that leads you to the Blackwater coast. But first, let's get Alia and the Summoner out of the city safely. Inform Alia when you are ready to depart.
Ready for...
Yes, he will come with us. Later on, we will have to return to the Blackwater coast.
Blimey. Then we have got a real hero with us. All right, then. Are you ready for departure?
Wait.
Then come...
I need...
Now,
Stop.
control yourself.
If that will help me get my hand...
Bug, you may not have the dust, but I can offer you. Pinch of dreamed up. Wait. Sweet. Now.
Stop.
Control yourself. Bug, you may not.
Rune Warrior.
I have some dream dust here.
I won't ask you how you got hold of it, but I'll take it. At least it is from the street.
Good. Here, take it.
Thank you. You did this city a good turn. I won't ask you how... Thank you. Thank you.
What?
The palace...